Hi, thanks for clicking on this video. My name is Amira Sparks. If you're new here, welcome to my channel, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of me and more content and just my life, because my channel now is going to be more of what I want and just a lot of reflection videos for myself to look back at fitness wise, look back at my physique to see how it changes, because I'm trying to be on a little fitness journey for myself. And then also these types of videos, these like diary videos, are going to be for me to look back and reflect on how I was feeling and how I was dealing with my emotions, because I journal, but I'm not consistent with it. And also I don't really reflect too much on my journaling. Like, I was just looking back at some journal entries from August, and it would be nice to kind of have my journal in a video format so I can just look back on it and physically see how I was changing, like how my mood was, and just, I don't know, also practicing public speaking, right? But today's video is about comparison and sadness and just seasonal depression as well. So I guess just sadness and comparison, like those are like the two things I'm going to focus the most on this video, is because it's two things I've been dealing with recently, like comparing myself to other people. And where the greatest downfall is for me is just comparing myself to people who are either like in my career, like comparing myself to professionals who just know more than me and who have been doing things a lot longer than me, but I don't really see that. I just see that, wow, they're so smart and I can never be that smart, and that's so toxic to think like that. And then comparing myself to Instagrammers and TikTokers or YouTubers, and just comparing myself to them as well and saying like, wow, they're so famous, they're so like cool and rich, and I can never be that either, because oh my gosh, impossible. So having that mindset of always thinking that something is impossible has been like really weighing on me, because at work I just feel defeated every day. I just feel like I don't know anything, and then in life I just feel defeated every day. I just feel like, oh, like my whatever I post isn't important, like I'm not important. And that is where, like, what I want to get to the root to for myself, is just that sense of not feeling valuable or not feeling important, and trying to kind of like unwrap that feeling and get to the bottom of it, because I don't know why I feel that way. I am, and I should be, very grateful for the life that I live. Like, I am happy that I have a great healthy family, and I live in a nice house with my family. Like, yes, I still live at home, and that's something that I can kind of get down on myself for, because I'm in my 20s now, and when I was like 10 years old or in middle school, I used to always think like, oh, when I'm 20, I'm gonna be in my own place, have my own car. I thought I was gonna be, and this is a joke now because now I know, but when I was like 10, I thought I'd be married by like in my 20s. I thought I'd be ready to have kids by 25, and no, that is definitely not the case. I still live home. I just graduated college, but I just have not been feeling happy. I just been feeling, and maybe it's COVID, because let's just blame everything on COVID, right? But I don't know, like, I try to think of a world without COVID and if I would still be feeling this way. And I know a lot of college graduates, they end up going through like post-grad depression, because it's real, it's a real thing. But I'm very grateful to have a job and to have a source of income, and like I said, my family. So overall, I'm very grateful, and that's kind of what keeps me grounded, is just being grateful, having gratitude. It helps you just stay in the moment and stay present and not really get too out there with reaching for other people's lives. And that's just what I need to do more of, is think about the life I'm living and think about what I have control over in my day-to-day, because that's all you really can control is yourself and your emotions and your thoughts. Because I don't know, thoughts are things, so the way you think can manifest your reality. So if you're constantly thinking you're dumb, I'm stupid, I'm dumb, then you're gonna be dumb and stupid. But if you think I can do this, or yes, I'm smart, I'm actually smart, I have a college degree, so even though, does that mean anything? That's another video, but yeah, it means something, I guess. Like, yes, I have a degree, I am smart, I have a job, I am smart. Just telling myself that and reminding yourself with positive affirmations is something that will make life a little bit easier, because life is hard and no one tells you that, or no one told me that when I was 10 years old, and no one told me that when I was in high school. You kind of just learn, like, as you get older. Life is hard and you have to actively work to be happy. You have to actively think about and focus on happiness, because if you don't, your brain is automatically going to think the worst. Like, for example, like if you're going to a party or you're going out to meet new people, and I personally can be like socially anxious sometimes, so in my mind it's just racing with, oh, what if they don't like me, or what if they think I'm weird, or what if I'm not pretty enough. Like, those types of thoughts are the first thoughts that come to your brain, so you have to just push those back and just be positive in everything that you do, because that's what makes life a little bit easier, right? So I'm just going to talk about like 5 things that I'm doing, and I'm going to write this down as I go because I need this. So 5 things that I need to do better, or that I'm currently doing that I could do a little bit better, that makes life easier for me, and hopefully it might make life easier for you. So the number 1 thing, and I need to do this more. I do it, but not as much. But it's just to breathe. Breathing and meditation. That's number 1. Breathing and meditation. Just taking a moment to center yourself around your breath, closing your eyes, and just feel the air come in and out of your body. Feel your heart racing or just beating if you're not crazy like me and you're always excited and your heart is always beating fast. But just feel your heart beating, breathe air, and be grateful for life. So number 1, breathing and meditation. I have to do that more. I heard that's great for you. LeBron James, he has his whole thing on Calm, so that is one thing that I need to do more of. And then the second thing, we're gonna talk about just physical body. I'm very grateful. I'm very fortunate to be able to walk and have all 4 of my limbs perfect, like in perfect condition. Like, I don't have any, thank God, like I don't have any type of disability where I can't walk, or I don't have anything wrong with my arms. So 2 would be working out at least for 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, and that's just the bare minimum what everyone should be doing just to keep your body healthy. And sometimes, like especially now with working, I can be lazy with my workouts and not really work out as much as I should be, that I need to be. So getting in that exercise is number 2 on my list, is exercising, moving your body, getting outdoors. That will make life a little bit better. Even though some people hate working out, even if it's just walking for 10 minutes 3 times a day, or doing a 10-minute yoga session 3 times a day, or finding a 30-minute video on YouTube, and there's plenty of them, I've seen them, where you work out with someone, or even just on your own, go to the gym for 30 minutes. That's really not that long of a time. You can throw on a TV show, sit on a bike for 30 minutes, or sit on an elliptical, just get your body moving. So 2, move your body. the third thing would be journaling or video diarying, which is what's going to bring us into this great thing called my video diarying series on YouTube, where I just do things like this, sit in front of a camera and talk about how I'm feeling, and hopefully it helps somebody. But if you're diarying on your own or journaling, that can be good to like go back, like I said, and reflect on where you were. And sometimes it can be a good thing, sometimes it might be a bad thing. Like maybe you were in a better place a couple months ago, but then it kind of can give you hope to know that, you know, it's possible to be in that place again. It's possible to be happy and have happiness. So 3, journaling. The fourth thing would just be to appreciate and hang out with my family more. So for the last 4 years I was away at college and I didn't spend that much time with my family. I was with my extended family and friends, you know, the people you meet and you learn to love in college, the people you see all the time. And being back home, like it was a kind of a transition to get used to everyone's personalities and to get used to everyone again, and it was rough. It was rough at first. Like when I first got back home in March, when the pandemic first hit, like it's hard to get to know everyone again, and things felt a little bit awkward because like my family, we text often, but it's not like we call each other every single day. Like that's not the type of relationship we had in college. It was kind of like we called on the weekends, or sometimes like every 2 weeks if like everyone's busy. So I feel like we kind of lost touch over the last 4 years. So that's gonna be my number 4 thing, is just spending time with people you love, spending time with family. And yeah, that's that. Number 4, spend time with loved ones. And then number 5, last but definitely not least, and I'm going to keep this kind of like neutralized because I know not everyone is religious, which is perfectly fine. Like everyone has their own path, and I personally am religious. I believe in God and Jesus, so that's just me. But if you don't choose to believe in that, you can choose to just to believe in something greater than yourself. So number 5 would just be to remember there's always something greater than you, and that your life does have purpose, because the universe that you're living in like is giving you that purpose. You're here for a reason. And yeah, so speaking and spending time with the universe, like whatever you choose to believe in that is greater than you, speak to that. Speak to the universe, speak to God. If you want to pray, you should pray, like, and just think. Spend time alone by yourself where you're just really reflecting and talking out loud. Even sometimes praying out loud is good because it makes it even that much more real. So number 5, pray. You know, we're gonna throw in a bonus. We're gonna sprinkle in a bonus. So bonus round, yay. Okay, done. All right, so the last one, the bonus, would be using positive affirmations. And I said it earlier and I'll say it one more time. It's just reminding yourself that you are here for a reason. Remind yourself that life is good no matter where you're at. Like, life is good because you're here, you're alive, you're breathing. So using those positive affirmations, saying I am something positive. So like, I am smart, I am pretty, I am a boss. Just kidding. But you know, using those positive affirmation and just reminding yourself that you are lit and legit. And yeah, that's really all for this video today. So I will be back in my next video diary video whenever I feel like recording one. And in the interim, please enjoy whatever fitness or random content that I have on my channel. There will be more, and I'll be back. And if you like this video, please like it. If you made it to the end, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate my 100 and something subscribers, and yeah, please comment below if I helped you in any way or if you're feeling the same way, because I know a lot of people struggle with this comparison thing, especially now with like being home more, you're on your phone more, so you're always watching other people just living life, and don't forget to live your own life, because that is the most important thing. Alright guys, my name's Amira Sparks again. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye.